Hello and good evening, Ron Mader.
Hey, good morning, Hyperlocal. It's nice to chat with you from across the Atlantic,
All right, here it is almost 9:30 p.m. in Estonia.
right? It's 11 a.m. here in Nevada. I'm
Mhm.
visiting the folks for holidays.
I
So
see.
happy 2011.
Yeah, Happy New Year. And Ron, you are the pioneer of ecotourism and also web marketing. So you run oldest ecotourism website called planeta.com.
I've been innoventing since 1994. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And is planeta.com the oldest website about
In the field
ecotourism?
of ecotourism, yes, and really it was one of the very first sites focusing on tourism. I remember back in 1995, Planeta was called one of the top 1,000 websites. I think it was at the time where we had 1,000 websites. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we've been doing it, and what we've been doing together, and you've seen, we've been doing a lot with Web 2.0, and that's going to take off like a rocket in 2011, particularly with smartphones and the like.
Yeah, the reason why I called you today and recording this screencast also for other people is to ask you what do you say? What are the coming trends for a small tourism businesses in 2011? What will be hot or what should we expect from coming year?
Well, I think for the small and medium-sized businesses in particular, what we're going to see is greater attention towards what is local. I think the word hyper-local will become much more in vogue thanks to uh, thanks to the long tail and the growing use of smartphones and mobile apps. In other words, we're able to not just go to the prime tourism centers or destinations, but we're able to meander off the off the main track and visit people who want to be visited in rural areas.
Mm-hmm.
So hyperlocal is going to be a very key word. Uh,
Local, you mean you say also this geolocation by smartphones?
Thank you. Yeah, geolocation, geotagging, using a phone. I have my iPod Touch here, able to upload information to Koala or Foursquare, or I'm able to tag a photo on Flickr with the location. A lot of what we talk about in ecotourism and nature travel is not leaving a footprint or leave no trace behind. And I always take the antithetical position that if we really want to support the parks and protected areas, we need to leave at least a digital trace. We
Mm-hmm.
need to leave a way that people can return and visit the places that we have gone. I, for one, I use Flickr a lot in terms of looking at photos and by visual stimulus, deciding on the places I'd like to go.
Mm-hmm.
And usually these photos are uploaded not necessarily by the tourism secretariat or by any officials, but by regular travelers. And I think we're going to see a greater use of these tools.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping in particular that we see more tourism events that actually get the participants out of the conference center and into the public parks or public markets and documenting what is locally available. I can go to a McDonald's, I can go to a Burger King, I can drink a Corona anywhere in the world. But, where can I get that wonderful spicy mustard? I have to go to Estonia. Uh, the things in Oaxaca, where we're developing what's going to be called a mezcal treasure hunt, where we're asking people not to overindulge, but to visit very slowly and drink this beverage made out of an agave that took 8 to 10 or 15 years to grow. Why rush when you can go slow? And again, I think slow travel, slow adventures will be another big trend for 2011.
Mm-hmm. So slow and local. So thank you so much, and wish you slow and local New Year.
Very good. Have a great